it's at its max. Alright, let's do this. Hello everybody, this is Uncle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and today we are doing the one-shot of What If Deku Was in Devil May Cry? Yes, I'm finally doing this What If. You all have been asking it, you all have been wanting it. Well, here it is, Devil May Cry. For some reason, and I will never understand why, but I am not going to complain over something as small as a video game. Now, origin. Now, powers first before origin. Because technically we're not even going to start with Izuku's origin in this one, no. We're actually going to start with his powers first and who he is. Now, the best thing to explain about Izuku is that Izuku knows how to fight. Pretty much his armor is similar to Kellogg's, like in Fallout 4, and but the only difference is he does not use like what Dante uses. He doesn't use a revolver. He actually uses a short, double-barreled, sawed-off elephant shotgun. Now, I already know half of you guys are going to say, that's not possible. Well, in this one it is, because Izuku is like Dante and Virgil. He's a very powerful demon. I think he's a demon? I don't remember. Because I don't really pay attention. I never really played any of the Devil May Cry games. Well, except one, but it was like the one that was not that very popular. It was like that where, well, Dante's hair wasn't right. It was the one he kept cussing, saying, fuck you, back type of thing. And in this one, Izuku doesn't use a sword like Dante and Virgil. He actually uses a two-handed warhammer, which he calls Skullcracker. Not Skullcracker, Skull Crusher. Now the hammer looks a lot like a Daedric warhammer from Skyrim. The only difference is it's different. That's the best I could actually say. It looks different. Now, his clothing also is a little bit. It's similar also to like something that a biker would wear. You know, like leather jacket, leather boots, leather pants, that type of stuff. He always wears a mask to cover his face. Ace. But only when he's fighting. Mostly in this one he's like a bounty hunter. I mean, he's like a demon hunter, actually, yeah. That's what technically he is. But yeah, now he is extremely built because he wields a warhammer. He's not like Dante. And he's not as reckless as Dante, and he's not as emo as Virgil. He's actually more of like the gray in the middle. And in case you're wondering, yes, Dante, Virgil, and Izuku in this one are siblings. So that's why I'm not explaining their origin story. Or they were all raised together. And if you seen Dante and Virgil's origin story, then you know what I'm talking about. Now, Dante and Virgil hasn't seen Izuku in years. Mostly because Izuku always wanders. He doesn't want to interact with them. Mostly because he knows when they're involved, chaos is everywhere. He knows they can't be trusted. Now, I already know that if they're going to bump into each other, but they do. So we actually start off with Midoriya hunting, what was the demons? Let's say, hold on, let me look. There's like a lot of demons in here. Fuck it, let's say an imp. Imp or one of those creatures, those false angels, I don't fucking know. Yes, there will be angels in this one though. I always thought that was kind of bullshit that there was no angels that were involved. Anyway. This is where we get to the usual. Dante. We also get to see Midoriya killing imps and pride demons. But it's mostly just demons, period. So I'm not going to name all of them. That's just bullshit. Now, when Midoriya gets done, he actually walks off to another demon. Now this demon is trying to crawl away from Izuku, but Izuku grabs the demon by the leg and literally just brings him back to him and puts a shotgun onto its head. This is when Midoriya says, "Where is it?" Right. "Why should I tell you anything? I'm the one with the gun to your head, and I can promise your death quick and painless. That's the best offer you're gonna get." The thing you see, is not even here. It was transported. Where? I don't know. Oh, if I knew, I would have told you, but I don't. I see. Then you're no longer of use to me. And this one, Midoriya shoots him in the head. Now, this one, Midoriya literally starts walking away. Hey, now, in case you're also wondering the demon form he has, you'll see that in a minute. This is when he walks off, but when he goes, this is when he points a gun at someone. He says, "What?" This one he hears, "Whoa, chill out, bro, it's me." And this one he sees, well, obviously, and he says, "Dante." "Hey, bro." He shoots him. "Whoa, hey, it's me." "I know." "Oh, every time I bump into you or Virgil, chaos is everywhere." "What? I'm the good guy." "You're good at destroying shit. There is no good guys or bad guys. Just us the payment." "I swear." "Okay, well, do we really have to bother? I mean, come on. I'm trying to be nice here." "I'm not." "Oh my god. You are such a downer. You're just like Virgil." "No, I'm not as emo as him. I'm over something stupid." Now, are you gonna let me leave? Actually, yeah, I guess. Yes, but don't you want to regroup with your siblings? "No." Ouch. Then is when Midoriya walks off. Well, this is when he gets home. Let's say it's like an abandoned apartment. This is when Midoriya literally walks up. But this is when immediately, as soon as he enters, he notices something completely off. For example, there's food on the table. Well, and also there's a lot of other things. Food is one thing, but he's a little bit. Let's just say he ain't stupid. He knows something's up when he sees it, until he actually senses it. You do realize I don't have any holy seals. Don't know what. I always check. Heck, dude, you can't be too careful, darling. Hello. Shit, what was his name? Shinzo? Oh, I think it was Shinzo. Oh. Fuck it. I'll say it is. If anyone remembers who the purple-haired kid in My Hero Academia, the one that does the mind control thing, can you someone tell me his name? Because I don't remember. I keep thinking it's Shinzo, or if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. If I'm right, then okay. This one he says, What's the king of the incubuses doing here? Yes, in this one, when Shinzo is an incubus. Now I already know that's probably not something I should do, but his powers are completely different than the My Hero Academia one. For starters, he's more flirty than gothic, although he does like wearing gothic type clothing. Because, he's an incubus. Because he has they're staying on heel type of thing. Easy to get my drip. Effed. Now, Midoriya starts walking, and this is when he just actually smells the food. Where'd you learn the human recipe? Oh, you'd be surprised how many demons actually asked for food food in hell. Seriously? Is the cooking that shit? No, there's that just mini demons. We rarely get to eat, so mostly we eat what we can. Huh. Alright. Does your mother know you're here? Who? Lilith, or whatever her name is. Lilith? Oh, yeah. My mom knows I'm here. As a matter of fact, she asked me to stay with you. Who? Are you sure we're talking about the same Lilith? The Lilith who wanted me dead because I screwed you? Who? You do realize you can say, fuck me, I'm not like my mother. Yeah, true. So, besides, well, you being here, so why do you have to be here? Did something happen? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The demons are declaring a full-on war against your siblings. Why am I not surprised? You're not even mad? Nah, if I was in their shoes, I would have done the same. You hate your siblings that much? No, I just can't stand them. Well, actually, that's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of the same thing. Hey. Although, I'll admit, I do enjoy you in your demon form. Seriously? Like, by the way, Duck. I'm dating Cook Duck. No, Duck, as in get down. Oh, Shinzo gets down, and this is when, and he shoots at a demon, and this is when he sees an angel. The fuck? What? This is when he sees the angel, and hold on, pause break. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. This is when, and Shinzo says, Tyrael? Oh, who the fuck's Tyrael? He's the angel of justice. Quite a shitty as angel then. This is when Tyrael will start to attacking Izuku. Now him and Izuku actually cross weapon. But Tyrael may be older, but Izuku trained harder than Dante and Virgil. So, and is also more powerful than the two. Meaning he could take on both Virgil, Dante, and the son of Virgil at the same time. That's how powerful he is. This is when Midoriya continues fighting. This is when Tyrael says, your end draws near, Prince of Hell. Oh, bite me. This is when Midoriya shoots him. And the demon this is when the angel just blocks the weapon. But this is when he gets shot by someone else. And this is when he says, I thought you could use some help. I don't need help. Help? Really? Like, can't you just accept the fact that that we care about you? The day I accept your help is the day I get cancer. Which we both know can never happen. Oh, you are such a loner. Or whatever. And they continue to fight. This is when both of them fights the angel. This is when Tyrael realizes he starts to lose, and this is when he says, we will meet again. And he flies off. How the fuck did you find me, Dante? I just followed you. Seriously? Well, you know where the door is. Now get out. Oh, come on. Can't I just stay here a little bit? No. And pause break. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the second pause break. There was I was watching a video and I can't let her continue it without copyright issues. So, yeah. Me a little annoying. Anywho, so this is when they walk up and they start doing what they usually do. Ooh. Survive. Okay. But, unfortunately, I skipped a page. My bad. This is when Dante says, look, I get it, you don't like us, but we kind of are in a pickle. Oh, brother. What could be so bad that you need my help? Help? What? Did you accidentally release another demon in the world again? That was a one-time thing. It was a succubus. You fell in love with a succubus. You're willing to talk, you're fucking an incubus. Yeah, I am. So what? But, oh my god. Look, I get it, you don't like us, I get it. but we do need your help. Oh, and I'm hoping that you can help us. You're not giving me a reason to. A demon is attacking the world. Demons attack the world all the time. Like this? No. Oh, they actually don't. What do you want me to do about it? You're literally asking someone who doesn't care. Oh, for the love. Well, how about this? I'll tell you the location of one of the demons you're hunting. In return, you help us. You really are desperate, aren't you? Yes, kinda. Fine. But I have an extra deal. You never bother me again. That I can't promise. Door's that way. Oh, God help me. Alright, fine. So, what did you do? Why do you always think it's me? I try to stop demons. Okay, what did you and Virgil do? Oh, God. What did you do? We tried to... Okay, we came to a duel. In our battle, we started fighting. Well, that's not a big surprise. Let me finish. And we may have accidentally broke a barrier that sealed one of the 7 most powerful demons in the world. We kind of broke it. Midoriya grabs a frying pan and just hits his brother in the head. You stupid Benconio! Oh, Predeco! Oh, ow! Did you have to hit me with a frying pan? Rather me whooping your ass? That's with a blender? How could you release the 7 demons of hell? Oh, you idiot! We didn't know. You didn't know. That's a pity excuse. As if I ever heard one. That hurty. Get the fuck out of my house. But you promised. Yeah, I did promise. I'm not saying... Hey, I'm not gonna help you. I just want you out of the house. Why? Hey, change? Clothing? Oh. That is when he puts on his armor. His weapon. This is when he grabs some stuff. Now, Midoriya is also more paranoid. Like, he always wears armor. Right now, you're already thinking, how come Dylan does not need armor? I mean, how come Izuku doesn't need armor? He's a literally OP demon. Well, let's just say he doesn't like skin. I mean, doesn't like that much. Let's be that much. So pretty much he tries his best to actually pretty much protect himself. He may be immortal, but that doesn't mean he likes pain. I mean, unlike Dante and Virgil. Anyway, once he walks out, and this is when he says, "Hey, Shinzo, yeah, watch the house. Can you house sit? Sure, thank you." And he walks out, and this is when he sees Virgil. Oh, you actually managed to convince him. Oh, fluff. Oh, fuck off. Let's go. Oh, take care of your mess that you horribly made, like the disappointment of the brothers that you are. I forget now. I remember why we rarely ask him for help. Oh, yeah, no kidding. This one, and Virgil has an ice pack over his head. What did he do? He hit me with a frying pan. Man, pretty hard too. Ooh, he probably deserved it. Hey, when do you think I not deserved it? Well, you do something smart, which is rare. Oh, haha, fuck you. No thanks. Anyway, ouch. This is when them and Midoriya actually walk out. Sorry about that. This is when they just walk out and we walk in, and literally the only thing they see is, Dante. This is when Dante and Virgil say, "All right, let's get going." Oh, we're driving. I ain't taking it. Oh, we're driving my car. We ain't taking that hunk of junk. This is when two girls pop out. Hey! Oh great, you got horse. Horse. Okay, what are you gonna take? My Mustang? I keep forgetting about that car. That's when Midoriya gets in his Mustang, and he just drives off. Well, actually, no. He gets into a truck, which is called give me. Alright, I'm back. I had to look up the thing. Midoriya drives a 1950 GMC pickup truck. Or Chevy pickup truck is what it's normally called, but in this one it's called a GMC heavy truck. And it's like a jet black, and it has classic flames on it, and it has off-road tires on it. And also it has skull holes on the door. I mean, it has skulls on it that increases the flame thing, which makes it more bad to the bone. Oh, and it has good rear view mirrors. It has a nice polished color, where it looked like it just came out of the fucking factory. Looks brand spanking new. Ooh. And this one Midoriya here says, where's the location? That way. Yeah, that's what Midoriya says. He just says, location? This way. And they drive there to get to them. Now, here's the downfall about Midoriya. He can't fly. That's the only downfall about Midoriya. He can't fly. He can only just do what he does best, and that is just drive. Lucky for him, his truck is pretty fucking good sturdy. It can take a bazooka and it'll be fine. The engine is also a 3.8. A V8. My bad. Now the V8 is perfectly good. Good. The only downside to it, though, is the fact that he has to be careful. So, yeah. Let's see what you got. Anyway, this is when him and, well, the other pretty much do what they do best, and that is, well, just a scene where they can survive on. So after literally getting to McCready, this is when, and also, he gets to, let's say, an abandoned church. Finally, sheesh. Once they get to the abandoned church, this one, and Midoriya just looks at the place, and he can already sense powerful demons that are inside of the damn place. This is when Midoriya says, Dante? Yeah? Who are we meeting? What? What makes you think? He points at the demon that's in front of the door. That crap. Mm-hmm. So, how much were they forcing you to be here? You're a demon? Pretty much I came on my own. So, I'm taking a guess by you. He points at a guy. You're Virgil's son, huh? I'm only going to say this once. Don't be a disappointment as your father. And I don't remember his name, so yeah, don't expect a good name. I mean, don't expect me to remember Virgil's son's name, because I don't. I know that's a bummer, but like I said, I don't remember his name. And you all can say it in the comments below. Oh, I really don't care. Here, you should know me by now. I don't care. Now, after that little incident, this is when Midoriya actually walks out. Actually, no. Midoriya walks in, and the only thing he sees now is someone looking like a buffoon. He has no idea who this is. This is when he says, "So, oh, care to explain?" Well, you see, we have to, like I said, the 7 demons of hell, and this demon wants to help us. I thought I recognized you. Hello, Katsuki. Izuku. So, you became a demon. I knew you were a disappointment, but I didn't know you were that big. I didn't know you were that big of an idiot. Oh, bite me. So, what makes you so? You so good to be here. Hey, I'll be honest. This shit, not my idea. Right. Hey. Okay, come on out. I'm right here. You can all come out. Huh. You actually brought no one? Like I said, at desperate times, desperate measures. You weren't you were actually telling the truth. Who's Virgil? For once. Is it really that hard to believe that I would not tell the truth? Yeah, knowing you. Who? Yeah, it is. It is because you're an idiot. Now, besides the obvious, which demons came out? There's 2 demons. One's named Samael. Well, heard of him. Not really someone to not someone easy to defeat. I heard that Satan and the other demons had trouble just trying to take him out. Well, they were telling the truth. The other 7 are unknown. All we know is that Samael is the only one that's actually not causing problems. Probably enjoying his freedom. Probably. But the other knows I know are a greed demon. So he could be in. So Samael could be anywhere. What type of demon is he? Wrath, lust, what? He's pride. In that case, he's probably going to be trying to get back his honor. Why? Simple. He was humiliated by Lucifer, so he's going to kill every demon until he gets. It's what he wants. His attention. Unfortunately, what he doesn't know is that he'll never get it. Lucifer could care little about that. You're right about that. Well, Virgil, Dante, you track the other demons. I'll take care of the others. You're gonna do this by yourself? You'll just be in my way, like you always are. So, yeah, I'm doing this by myself. like it? Then fuck off. Now, this is when Midoriya grabs his weapon, grabs it, and says, "I'll be off. Try not to make a mess out there." There. Right. This is when Midoriya gets to a location, and immediately he feels feels frost. A frost demon. I'm taking a guess you're one of the 7 demons of hell. You are correct. You must be you must be a pretty powerful frost demon. The fact that I'm already ready to sense you, but you're also pretty prideful. So, what's the great princess of hell doing? Oh, the usual. I'm just gonna do the usual thing: conquering the world, destroy everything in my path, and maybe get Shinzo back. I beg your pardon? Yeah, Shinzo's my boyfriend. And a little pirate told me that you two are a thing. To think that he chooses poorly. Yeah, this one Izuku's thinking, yeah, I'm definitely gonna kick your ass. Next. Well, I'll tell you one damn thing, he has better taste in men than he does with you. Oh, really? Hell yeah, if I had to deal with you 24/7, I think I would have been having an affair too. Because you're so damn annoying. So yeah, let's get this over with. This is when they both start drawing weapons and the demon starts using her full power. And this is when the demon starts actually doing what you normally expect from a demon, trying to be scary and intimidating, but Midoriya is not even flinching. Hell, he's not even moving. He just looks at her like it's a novice. And in a way, Izuku is looking down at her, which pisses her off actually more, because she just realized how much he's looking down at her. This is when they start fighting and started killing. Started fighting and attacking her, but unfortunately, Midoriya just continues dodging. Pretty much think Puss in Boots and the Big Bad Wolf from Puss in Boots' Last Wish. Izuku's the wolf, the demon's Puss. This one she's just trying to hack and slash, but he keeps saying slow, sloppy, be arrogant. And this is when Midoriya finally had enough and actually grabbed her scythe and breaks it. Midoriya brings out his warhammer and swings it so hard it breaks her jaw. This is when Midoriya just walks to her. The demon attempts to try to attack him, but Midoriya shoots both her arms off and just grabs her. And this is when he holsters his shotgun, picks up the demon, and the only thing she could do is just growl at her. Yeah, I get that a lot. And Midoriya just used the sharp side of his warhammer and just jams it inside his skull, and then pulls it out. And that's when the demon dies. And the only thing you hear from Midoriya is, yeah, a whistle. Now, with Dante and Virgil, Where the fuck can the other demon be? How come we have to look for... How come... we have to look for the other demons and we have no idea where they could be? They could be anywhere, Virgil. I mean, they could be anywhere, Dante. We just gotta look for them. That or the demons will look for us. Us? That's for damn sure. Speaking of demons, looks like we caught the attention of some. This is when they both draw their weapons, and immediately they start fighting those demons. And this is when Virgil says, "Don't you dare say it!" This one, and Virgil says, "Jackpot." This is when pretty much they start fighting. This is when they continue fighting the demon. This is when we get back. Well, once they actually took care of the demons, this is when, and the only thing they hear is clapping. Not bad for novice swordsman. Novice swordsman? Hey, I've been training ever since we were kids. And who are you? Back in the day, I was the most feared samurai in Japan. The traitor, I guess you could say, who made a deal with the mongrels. My clan's my honor spared in return, my master destroyed. Unfortunately, we couldn't get what we want. So, this one the demon draws out a katana. Let us see how you best again. It's a true swordsman. This is when he just grabs out a weapon. After that, this is when Midoriya literally walks over to the demon. This is when all of them just start fighting each other, fighting the demon. Now, pretty much with Midoriya continues walking, and bumps into the girls. What do you want? Here to give you a ride? No thanks, I got my own. This is when Midoriya goes, and this is when his vehicle comes up. Hey girl, thanks for picking me up. Later, losers. And Midoriya drives off. What an ass. Even a bigger ass than Virgil and Dante. Hey. Now, this is when Midoriya and Dante... And this is when Midoriya actually get... It's the Dante and Virgil who horribly got their ass whooped. And they're both still in demon form. So you must be one of the 7 demons of hell, the 7 imprisoned demons from hell. And you must be the 3rd son. And yet, I sense great evil in you, more than Lucifer himself. Not everyone's perfect. Agreed. Your siblings have been a disappointment. They immediately went powerful mode, just by fighting me for 45 minutes. What'd you expect from disappointments? They don't know how to stay in the game. Agreed. Shall we? And this one he brings out his weapon. Sure. And they both start clashing their weapons. Even though Midoriya's wielding a warhammer, and the samurai demon is not, it doesn't mean that they're invincible. Once Midoriya this is when Midoriya continues clashing their weapons until he actually got a hit on him. 7 days passed, and Midoriya finally managed to got the upper hand and swept his leg and slammed his hammer to the guy's head. killing him. Huh. You're actually the first demon to survive so long. Impressive. For a samurai. But nothing can beat the classics of a hammer. This is when he just walks up to Virgil and Dante, who were just watching the whole damn thing. 45 minutes? And you two got your asses whooped that quickly? Hey, we weren't expecting him. Weren't expecting? Or did you guys already fight some demons beforehand? He was obviously using you. How can you be so blind not to see that? Even I would have saw that a mile away. Hey. By the way, your girlfriends are here to pick you up. Do you need a ride? Nope. And this one he just gets back in his truck and drives off. Actually, this one he turns on a GPS that tracks demons. And he's looking for the 7 ones of hell. And this one, 4 pop up. No, wait, 5. 5 demons pop up. And this is when he just gets into the radio and says, hey, found the locations of the other demons. How'd you get this? How did you? It doesn't matter. Now, shut the fuck up and listen. So, one is in Mexico. The other one is in Ireland. The other one's in China. The other one's in Russia. And 2 are in America. The other one is unknown. Wait a minute. Yeah. Also, there's more demons popping up. They're flocking into these demons of hell guys. So we should move fast. I'll take the ones in Russia and Japan. You guys do whatever the fuck. You guys take the rest. Why? Because I said so. Now get your lazy asses moving. And try not to fuck up like last time when you were facing them. This is when Dante said, and I had enough of you. Same. And cunt. And this one they both hang up. This is when Dante's, I'm gonna say lover, says, your brother? I thought Virgil was your only sibling. Oh, he's not even close. How come you don't mention Midoriya? This one, both Virgil and Dante say, because he's an ass. And you two are not. Don't encourage him. He might be still listening. Which what they don't know is that Midoriya is still listening. I can see how Dante gets dominated by those bitches. Anyway, this is when him and Virgil this is when Midoriya managed to get to China. Now, this is when he sees that everyone is either going through diseases and plagues. A plague demon. I thought he'd be attacking America. They could use the depopulation. You are the ugliest goddamn demon I ever seen in my life. Mock all you want, but I am one of the 7, and I will destroy you. What is with you demons and dramatic fucking speeches? This is when Midoriya brings out his shotgun and shoots the demon right in the arm, which explodes. Yeah. Blessed by a Buddhist. Just technically more powerful than your normal everyday sloppy Joe angel. This is when the demon tries to attack him, but the demon gets impaled by a spear. Hey, that was my kill, you cunt! We meet again. Oh, for fuck's sake, not you. And this is when he just sees Tyrael. Alright, let's get this over with. And this is when they both start fighting again. And the clashes just continue on. This is when Tyrael is actually about to get the upper hand, but Midoriya transforms into his demonic form, which looks nothing like Virgil or Dante. As a matter of fact, his form looks, well, it kind of looks like a death claw, but more demonic looking, like Dark Souls demonic looking. And actually, no, more like demon souls, actually. Like, mixed with Bloodborne. And they two start fighting. Unfortunately, Tyrael is no longer getting the upper hand and is getting his ass whooped. And even gets a fatal wound thanks to Midoriya's claws. This is when Tyrael has no choice but to completely fall back to heaven, but just to lick his wounds. Midoriya transforms back to normal. This is when immediately time is slowed down, and this is when Midoriya just has a deep sigh and says, Lilith, you do realize you don't have to slow time just to pop up. Well, darling, I had to check what my son-in-law was doing. So, you found out about the wedding. Are you mad? No, I'm not. My son Shinzo could use a happy life. Ever since his ex. Never really liked him. I never really liked her. That's why I sealed her in the 7. So, I'm gonna kill one of Shinzo's ex. Wait, was she a frost demon? Yes, how did you know? She's dead. I already killed her. Figured. No one can ever beat you so easily. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, Dante and Virgil tried to kill you, and it ended up horrible. Horrible is an understatement. They were blown. He couldn't stand a chance against my hammer. Even if he could, he doesn't have the speed for it, nor the durability. Even if he got in full demon mode, he still wouldn't win. This is when him and Dante actually walk over there and literally, this is when Dante and Virgil start calling him. What is it? Hey, we found one of the demons, and you need help, don't you? No, it's not that. It's just you didn't tell me about them having more men. What do you mean more men? Well, this is when Virgil says, there's a fucking army of them. Why are you telling me? Do your job. This is when he just hangs up and says, I fucking hate those two. They are your family. No, family doesn't annoy the fuck out of people. Fair point. Anyway, she visits Shinzo. One of the demons is probably after him. Not even hesitating, and he laughed before he could even finish that sentence. He is a fast boy. Once he gets to home, this is when a demon attempts to kill Shinzo, but Midoriya pops up and literally just snaps his neck like a twig. And just rips his head off. How did you? Your mother told me. Oh. What was he trying to do? He was trying to dominate me so he can have a mark. A mark? You know those hentai things when a heart pops out on the belly button? That's a demon symbol meaning you are now bonded. Soul bonded. How can we make sure that doesn't happen? This is when he just grabs him and says, why don't you find out? Fuck it. And that's what they start doing. They start banging like there's no tomorrow. And what they don't know is the fact that Midoriya forgot to turn off his walkie-talkie, and as soon as Dante and Virgil tried to call him to see if they call him again to tell him that the demon is dead, they got a full-on nothing more than a porn or an audiobook. Okay, the only thing that Dante is hearing is Shinzo calling Izuku daddy, master. This is when Virgil just says, wrong channel? And Virgil, this is when Dante just turns off the walkie-talkie. Whiskey purely awkward. Word if awkward was a frickin' word. Word, but yeah, that's pretty awkward for him. And because yeah, it's fucking weird. After that, this is when Midoriya just says, sheesh. Actually, pause break for a minute. Alright, I'm back. Whew. That felt better. Anyway, this is when Midoriya here got done, and the bond is on them. The only difference is the bond, it looks like more like a tattoo, but demons know what it is, and so do angels. Yeah, but he still had to deal with it. So him and Midoriya actually got done. So you can imagine that. So yeah. Anyway, as for Midoriya, he literally walks up and literally leaves them. But after that, Midoriya, he says, well, anyway, I gotta get back to the fight. Right. See you around. See you when I get back, Shinzo. Oh, come back, honey, in one piece. How can I say no? Oh, to that and lovely mug. And he runs up and he walks off. This is when he gets to Russia. Now this is when he actually finds Samael. Huh. Well, he found you, huh? Oh, hey. But Samael is literally just running a bar shop. Funny, I thought you were a pride demon, not this. Yes? Yeah, I get that a lot. Figured. Anywho, with Midoriya, this is when he actually goes. Now, once Midoriya, this is when he just sits down, and this is when Samael says, "What will it be, pal? Whiskey on the rocks. Here you go." Oh, so I just realized Russia isn't doing anything, but hasn't caused any troubles. Unlike the other demons, I don't want any of that. I actually just want to live a normal life. Midoriya raised an eyebrow. So you're not looking to literally cause hell on Earth? No. Especially since Tyrael is the one who freed us. What? Yup. But Dante told me they helped me. He helped them because they thought they were just going to destroy them. But Virgil found out quickly. Dante didn't. Figured. He knew that the only way to open the place was to clash. But only a battle of two powerful demons will do it. He knew that you would never ever agree to it because you read the books. True on that. And also you're more powerful than your siblings. So it always ends horribly. Pause break again. Alright, I'm back. Alright, that explains a lot. In that case, why am I even helping them? So, you're not going to cause any trouble? Nah. Alright. I'm surprised you're taking my word. You have an attempt to kill me, and the whiskey's not poisoned. So, yeah. I could tell. This is when he sees Dante and Virgil. You can now solve your own damn problem. How can he fool that Tyrael was using you so easily? Hey, we didn't know we were fooled. And plus, if we told you, you wouldn't have helped. You're right. I wouldn't. Good day. Hey, you made this mess. This is when he gets in his truck. You clean it up. But before he could, this is when Dante and Virgil block his car. I swear to God, if you get one fucking scratch on my truck, you're not leaving this place alive. And this one Virgil has the nerve to put a dent in his car. Okay. He walks out and Midoriya starts transforming. And this one Dante says, oh, we fucked up.
You stink, brother? That's what you're thinking right now? Why did you fuck up his car? Stupidity.
Seriously? Anyway, this is when yeah. The only thing they hear from Midoriya is, well, these last words. Yeah, they hear those dragon, that roar, and yeah. This is when they say, and they get their asses whooped, period. And that's when they just walk off. See you, hopefully, never. And they drive off. And Midoriya starts playing Bad to the Bone. And that's it. That's been the one shot of What If Deku Was in Devil May Cry. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Uncle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I'll see you all in the next video.